pray. Lord, thank you for this day, and Lord, we pray, Lord God, that you keep us safe always, and we have a good relationship with each other, Lord God, playing basketball, Lord God. We give it all to you, Lord God, in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you. Please remain standing for the U.S. National Anthem to be led by Mr. Lito Aizon. All right. All right, we will sing our national anthem. Thank you very much. Please remain standing for our Philippine National Anthem. Thank you very much. And good morning to everybody once again, and welcome to the 2019 Fil-Am Florida Basketball Tournament. Again, we'd like to thank our host for this year. They have been very, very gracious for inviting all of us here to join in their first ever GIPASA tournament. So to give our opening remarks is a very prominent member of the Filipino community in Gainsville. He graduated his pre-med in San Carlos Medical School and in the Cebu Institute of Medicine in 1988. He placed 9th in the Philippine medical exam and had his residency in Seton Hall, New Jersey. He currently works at the Veterans Administration Hospital. Please, everybody, welcome Dr. Vicente Florida.
Good morning. Welcome to Gainsville, County of Alachua and City of Alachua. So you have to, the city is Alachua, not Alachua. So for the kids, this is very good because this is a break from your video games. This is real life now. For the adults, this is also a break from your video games. So we welcome you here. We started this GIPASA because we wanted mainly for the kids. And as a child, as a young child, I used to not play. My parents don't want me to go out and play sports because I had asthma when in the Philippines. And in the Philippines, you have to play in the dirt, you know, playing basketball. So I think you kids are very lucky. Your parents are very supportive of you. And the thing here is that you experience real life. In video games, there's no consequences. Here, there's consequences for every action. So, you know, fight hard, work hard, you know, do what you have to do to win. But in the end, basketball is just part of your life. It's not your life. So, welcome to Gainsville. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Doc. And then to recognize all our cities, I'd like to call on Mr. Ed Naron, former PBA player, Mr. Edward Naron.
Okay, I'd like to call Tampa, which is, I don't know if he's here, Emil Cruz. Anyway, our Jacksonville, Mr. Dixon, Mr. Blancas, Winter Haven, who's represented? Okay. Welcome, Winter Haven. Space Coast, Eric Sison, welcome. Oh, Gemini Gainsville from Dr. Florida. All right, welcome. I'm from John. Oh, A-N. Oh. From John Madamba. Welcome. Well, Orlando, we're here. Tampa. Orlando. Hey, Orlando. Okada. From Mr. Israel. Welcome. All right.
Okay, did we miss any other cities? Who else is here? Not everybody's here yet. Okay, so welcome everybody, and then we'd like to call on to recognize the sponsors of this event. I'd like to call on Mr. Janjan Madamba.
I would like to recognize our major sponsors. I'd like to mention Nissan of Gainsville sponsored all the trophies. Thank you. Florida Foundation. Florida Clinic Foundation, one of the major sponsors. Thank you. Gemini Non-Emergency Medical Transport. Thank you. Tony and Al's Restaurant. By the way, tonight we're gonna have a socialization. There's a Filipino band coming from Orlando. We're gonna have food there and music. Ninita's Restaurant. Pamana Organization. Pag-asa Organization. Alpha Home Care and Therapy Agency. SFACF, FASSA, Pinoy Basketball of Orlando. Thank you. Special thanks, Dr. Kuon, Dr. Philart, Dr. Apolinar, Dr. Jao, Dr. Antuanco. Thank you. Gainsville Phil Centers LLC. And Remax Realty, and also Atlas Shipping Florida. Thank you so much for all the major sponsors.
All right, and then the ones in charge for our games today, our referees. Come on, guys. Our referees would like to recognize them. Come to the front. will make sure that our tournament is orderly. So please, please, no fighting. No fighting, no bad words, no cursing during the games. They will call, okay? We will make sure that this tournament will be very orderly, and according to Dr. Florida, they will not hesitate to press charges. Hala! So please, please make sure that, we behave in an orderly manner and we respect each other because we are all Filipinos. We should not be fighting, right? Okay, the kids agree. So, guys, good luck to everybody. And then I'd like to call on Mr. Ricky Garciso for the house rules. Ricky, come on down. According to Dr. Florida, there'll be, for each game, will be 2 20-minute halves. Is it lesser for the kids? So it's the same for the kids as well, 2 20-minute halves. It'll be a running clock. They'll only stop the clock at the last 2 minutes of the game. And it'll be governed by high school rules. Okay? Rick, come on down. Anything else you want to add before we do our oath of sportsmanship?
Rick, everybody will have to go through Rick so that you can sign the waiver, just in case you haven't signed the waiver yet. So he'll be at front. We'll just proceed with the other stuff. Is that okay, Rick? With the rules, he's gonna impose the rules like martial law. Okay?
All right, anything else you guys want to ask? Please come and approach us. Otherwise, I'd like to request all the athletes to please stand and hold up your oath of sportsmanship to be led by Mr. Lito Aizon.
Please follow after me. I say your name. Do solemnly swear and agree that I will abide all the rules and agreements of the games, that I will respect all the calls and decisions of the referees, and game officials, and that I will act at all times as a true sportsman whose desire to win is only second to the love of the game itself. I further solemnly declare that each game is a friendly contest done in the spirit of camaraderie and true friendship. To all these ideals, I hereby pledge my wholehearted cooperation and full commitment. So help me God. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Aizon. All right. All right, there are some minor changes. Listen up. Court 1 at 10 a.m. Melbourne versus Tampa, 5:10 under. That's Court 1. Asan Court 1 do? Court 1 is over there. Gainsville versus Winter Haven, 5:10 under A is Court 2. Clearwater versus Ocala, 5:10 under A versus B is Court 3. And Gainesville versus Houston, 50 executives. So those are our first games. So I hereby declare 2019 Fil-Am Florida Basketball Tournament open. You guys enjoy. Happy balling.